miss me and came out here tonight. Me at the time, a little too kind. She's no longer living, hey, you better go to the graveyard. Although I've already blocked your number, she will come you, but it's 6 feet under. Like we used to do, you can watch TV or play cards. This is my karma back to you. My turn to leave you far behind in the darkness. I'm never coming back to you. I learned a lot, I'm born again. I will repeat history. The old me who was new is that a girl you treated like a spare. She's not me, I don't care. Meet her in your nightmare. The old me who was new is that, so won't you knock on my door? You're like a bloodstain on the floor, always haunting me. This is my karma back to you. My turn to leave you far behind in the darkness. I'm never coming back to you. I learned a lot, I'm born again. I will repeat our history. You know you've come and gone so many times. I gave up counting the number of lies. Am I a jack-o'-lantern? I feel like I'm hollow. Each time you got an expired romance, you came back begging for another chance. Finally all that you left me is just sorrow. This is my karma back to you. My turn to leave you far behind in the darkness. I'm never coming back to you. I learned a lot, I'm born again. I will repeat history. The old me who was new is that a girl you treated like a spare. She's not me, I don't care. Meet her in your nightmare. The old me who was new is that, so won't you knock on my door? You're like a bloodstain on the floor, always haunting me. This is my karma back to you. My turn to leave you far behind in the darkness. I'm never coming back to you. I learned a lot, I'm born again. I will repeat our history. Is that you have no choice but to go home through the eerie night. The only is that you have no choice but to go home through the eerie night.
The old me is dead. You have no choice but to go home through the eerie night.
The old me you was new is that a girl you treated like a spare. She's not me, I don't care. Meet her in your night. The old me you was new is that, so won't you knock on my door? You're like a bloodstain on the floor, always haunting me. This is my karma back to you. My turn to leave you far behind in the darkness. I'm never coming back to you. I learned a lot, I'm born again. I will repeat our history. Thought I didn't deserve you, cause your halo was too bright. Believed I cry over you, but nothing is impossible. That's how it feels when I'm with you. Just call my name. Dancing under the moonlight with the fingers intertwined. Step right to left, softly you place your lips on mine. Love the feel of your embrace, putting your hands around my waist. Stay like this till the sun comes up. Ooh, don't want no sapphire that's glowing blue, nor around the world trip with grand views. Even if everyone is untrue, fine by me as long as it's you. The final things in life wouldn't be cool if I couldn't share them all with you. Cause I know if he ain't you, my boo, everything means nothing. I used to be afraid to see what we'd be like. You used to be the reason I couldn't sleep all night. No other girl's aggression can take you away from me. 'cause you're still right here, dancing under the moonlight with our fingers intertwined. Step right to left, softly you place your lips on mine. Love the feel of your embrace, putting your hands around my waist. Stay like this till the sun comes up. Ooh, don't want no sapphire that's glowing blue. No around the world trip with grand views. Even if everyone is untrue, fine by me as long as it's you. The finer things in life wouldn't be cool if I couldn't share them all with you. 'Cause I know if he ain't you, my boo, everything means nothing. Ooh, the finer things in life wouldn't be cool if I couldn't share them all with you. Everything means nothing. Everything means nothing. Oh.
Let's sneak out of this party, then we get the thing started. Tonight is the night, you know that I'm ready for it anytime. Ain't nobody gonna stop me, 'cause I'm craving your body. That fits perfectly in my arms like Cinderella's shoe. Let's sneak out of here. The spell on you still works after 12, as if you can't use it by yourself. But you're unaware, you don't know how attractive you are. All of them want to take you home. Right time to quit showing you off. Baby, I'm your prince, no one can treat you right like I do. You catch every eye's attention, there's no exception. So I need to take you far away from here. Let's sneak out of this party, then we get the thing started. Tonight is the night, you know that I'm ready for it anytime. Ain't nobody gonna stop me, 'cause I'm craving your body. That fits perfectly in my arms like Cinderella's shoe. Let's sneak out of here. Yeah, yeah, come on. You're standing, don't need no party dress. Watch all the girls here so depressed. I can't take no more, want you to drive me like a well-tuned car. My ride is much better than the pumpkin coach. You're right to ignore their approach. The night is still young, let's go. Let's sneak out of this party, and we get the thing started. Tonight is the night, you know that I'm ready for it anytime. Ain't nobody gonna stop me, 'cause I'm craving your body. That fits perfectly in my arms like Cinderella's shoe. Let's sneak out of here. Love the way she's grooving to the beat. Her moves got me mesmerized. She got glitter in her eyes, but also love you tangled in the sheets. So I need to take you far away from here. Let's run away tonight. Just me and you. Just me and you. Woo. Let's sneak out of this party, then we get the thing started. Tonight is the night, you know that I'm ready for it anytime. Ain't nobody gonna stop me, 'cause I'm craving your body. That fits perfectly in my arms like Cinderella's shoe. Na, 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 na. Whoa, whoa, yeah. We've got to run away.
play it cool, I know you like this kind of mood I can show you. Essential love that makes you feel alive. Baby love, give me a weekend so that we can spend time making out. I wanna make it clear how tasty you are, baby love. You got me dripping with sweat, dripping on your amazing love. To the point I forget my name. Once I take a sip of you, I get addicted. Twice I wanna taste it, how can I forget it? 3 times a night, you know what I mean, boy.
Poof. Hello, everyone. Can you imagine? I almost didn't stream today. I almost didn't. But here we are. We did it. And with we, I mean I did it. Let's go hang out with some Venuses.
You're not that type of boy I choose to be my life. Isn't it strange? Maybe it's destiny. Out of all the boys around, I wonder why you gotta be you. Love is a chemistry. Without you, baby, I become a happy girl. Without you, baby.
I think we have multiple songs. Oh. Oh. There we go. Everything's working. Oh, man, I almost didn't stream today. I'm gonna be honest. I have like a family obligation tomorrow. And that's probably gonna take the entire afternoon. I'm gonna do something tomorrow evening as well, you know, go play some Magic the Gathering, something like that, but something social, right? And I already feel like my weekend's over. It's barely begun and it feels like, oh, I got only Sunday left, you know? And don't bring Saturday before noon into this. Are we animals? Saturday before noon? Are we kidding? Nothing's happening there. You know, no, actually something is happening there. Getting up and getting ready for the fucking afternoon obligation. So anyway, I was like, man, I can just skip stream and fucking no life on Assassin's Creed some more. Because guess what? I have a problem. I'm addicted. Literally every moment I'm like, you know, I'm just sitting at my computer watching a video or something. I boot up Assassin's Creed. Like literally anytime I'm not doing something else, I'm just playing that fucking game. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Today, even a better example. Today, at work. I mean, I wasn't at work. I was at home, right? But there was this, you know, once every... What's that calling it? Every quarter. Once every quarter, there's like this big, like 2-hour meeting, let's say, about let's review the numbers we've done as a company, you know, as a whole. It's like the quarterly meeting, right? And it's mostly just sitting and listening to a bunch of numbers and mumbo jumbo that has barely anything to do with me, nor do I even care. Let's be honest about that. I don't really care that much. As long as lines going up and the company keeps going on and I can do my shit, I'm happy, right? I don't really care about the exact numbers that much. It takes so fucking long. So what did I do? I was playing fucking Assassin's Creed while that meeting was happening. Like, it was definitely one of those, you know, it wasn't like a 3 people in the Teams call or in the Zoom call and you need to give your input. It was like, you know, 30 people are in the call and one person is doing the presentation and speaking and everyone else mutes, camera off, just listen, right? Shut up and listen. So I played Assassin's Creed for 2 hours. Oh, I mean, I had like, you know, I had Assassin's Creed was playing its sound through like my my stereos, and then I had like one I guess like ear pod thingy, like what's that called, wireless headphone. I like one in, one bud, that's the non-brand name. I had one earbud in to still follow along while playing Assassin's Creed. Actually, that was perfect. It was actually perfect because I can tell you everything that was said. I followed it, you know, but I also progressed the story of Assassin's Creed pretty well. So, you know, that's called multitasking. That's called efficiency. But yeah, I might have a problem. I've almost clocked. I think I'm at like 85 hours now. I might be halfway through the game. I'm taking my time. I'm the type who's like, oh, you need to go there, but there's like 5 other thingies on the way. I'll do the 5 other thingies. I don't care. It'll take time, but I don't care. To be fair, I have skipped some of like the castles you need to explore. They take a long time to like, because yes, you can rush, kill the leaders, open the end of the thingy chest, boom, done, right? But I want to get all the treasure that's in there, because that's just how I am. So it takes a while, and there's been moments where I was like, I kind of just want to know where the story is going. Like, I was doing too much side content where it felt like I'm just stuck in the same place. I'm like, I need some story. So then I skipped some castle stuff and just did some story. But then I go back to them, baby. Oh yeah. Did you do all Jesus statues? I'm not done with the game. I'm gonna 100% the game. So I'll probably have to. Right? I'll probably have to. I actually don't know. They don't seem to track anywhere that you have them. They appear on the map, but once you complete them, they are removed from the map, it seems, as well. Just kind of weird. Ooh, I also bought, I mean, now we're just talking Assassin's Creed, right? I also got this bad boy. Hey, yo. What's it called? The Complete Official Guide Collector's Edition. Hey yo. And I have not read it because I don't want to be spoiled. That must be like one of the most degenerate things. Let me buy the guide because it has like some cool, you know, some cool art and some cool developer shit in it. And also it has, you know, if I'm at the end of the game, I need to find a couple of things that I'm missing. I can do this, but I'm not intending to actually follow the walkthrough. I'll do everything myself until I'm stuck, like at 99%, I guess. There's some cool shit in here. There's like a list of all items, which is kind of nuts. Because there's a lot. I actually wonder, do they list all those statues? Now I'm wondering. Do they have all the statues? Let's see. Special collectibles, maybe? No. They really don't have it? That's weird. Okay, hold on. Primer, companion, primary objectives, but those are story things. Secondary objectives, tertiary objectives, all right, and activities, but it's not amongst those. Maybe in the Atlas. Romance events, let's go. Yeah, let's look at the Atlas. If this doesn't list all those statues, that's kind of a fail of a guide, right? Because you would think this has everything. Oh, actually, Jesus statues, blah, 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 blah. You'll need to find all of these to complete Mayu's offerings. That's crazy. I didn't even know this was tied to a quest. What the hell? There's 69 in total? Nice. Nice. And the map, oh my god, there is an actual map with all of them. They actually mapped all of them out. Holy. Holy. They're really easy to miss. Like, I've run past several that I would have to go back. Chef, I'm discovering shit. Holy moly. I've been collecting food, and apparently that's also for a chef who wants you to find all of them. I found a bunch of the food. I have not found the chef. Where do you find that? The Obama district? Oh yeah, I haven't been there yet. Huh. That's funny how they allow you to find a lot of the stuff way before you find the quest giver, if you will. But you still pick it up, it says like quest item. So I was like, well, I guess I'll just collect all of them. My collection, you know, my collection brain got triggered. So I've been collecting. True sandbox experience. I mean, it's... If there's one thing I will say about the game, other than it's an excellent game, it's fairly finished. And that's such a fucked up thing to say in these days, because that should be the minimum, right? And yes, it's been delayed twice, but I think you know, I think the delays have helped, because the game, at least there's like some minor bugs, but like actually minor. The actual game, it's fucking solid. I've also found notes about a side quest after already killed everyone. Yeah, I had the same thing with I think I still don't have the official names for them, but I've already killed like 5 of them. Like, it's like a circle, it's like unknown organization. I'm pretty sure I only need 1 or 2 to complete it, but I haven't found who or what they are. I'm just killing them. Was looking at paying for a VPN so I can get it on Steam. US Steam will let me add the collector's edition stuff to the card, but not the base game. Wait, are we talking about Dead or Alive? Is there a collector's edition for this? I mean, I guess there is a digital collector's edition. I don't have that stuff though. I only had the pre-order bonus. I bought a normal copy. And I went with PS5 because that's easier. Just ship the disc to your door, pour the disc in, and it works. It didn't even get the pillowcase. Dude, it was so expensive. For a set, like literally as they announced it, I was like, of course I'm gonna get the collector's edition. Then I went to look on PlayAsia, I believe, and it was like 270 euros. And I was like, man, that's insane. Maybe I can splurge. Then I put it in my cart and they're like, shipping, that's 150 euros. And I'm like, I'm not gonna pay over 400 to get a fucking pillowcase. I mean, I'm sorry, that's too much. And I was like, wait, but there's also like the premium edition, which has the art book and whatnot. But that was also like 150 plus 80 shipping. I'm like, that is so much money. And the only thing I really would want from that is like and it's not even an art book, it's like a gravure. How do you pronounce it in English? Gravure? Gravure?
Gravure. Gravure.
Gravure? Can you guys hear that?
Gravure.
Gravure. How about British?
Gravio.
Gravia. Gravure.
Gravure.
There's a gravure book, right? There's a gravure book. And that one would be cool, but it wasn't worth the extra, like, more than 100 euros just for the book and like whatever ASMR DLC and some shit. My Steam profile: favorite game DOA Prism, achievement percentage 100%, hours played 1569. Nice. Is 1569 the most hours played in one game on your Steam? I mean, I don't think I have a game with that many hours on Steam though. Outside of Steam, easy. Anyway, I went with PlayStation because it was so much easier. I don't know. Yeah, Steam's weird with VPNs, right? I do think you can change your Steam region like once a year or something like that. So if you're committed to getting Prism on Steam the official way, I think you can change your store for like a year to the Hong Kong version. So, you know, just spend a year not buying anything else on Steam anymore. Because I do think for VPNs, if they find out, I guess, they can ban your account. Let's see. Take a photo of the Venus, take a photo of her blushing, and take a photo of a shower. The last one's really easy. I'm assuming the owner has his own shower. Just run in there, take a picture, boom. Done. Owner-sama. Hey, owner-sama. Good morning.
お仕事休憩中?
Wait, what was the mission? Of the Venus.
Hmm. 昨日話した時、美咲は玉木さんと組むって言ってたよ。
Already looking forward to the clause of Awaji. Me too, even though I haven't finished the main story yet.
やっぱり他のペアに比べると経験不足とかもあるし、オーナーにも相談したいと思ってたんだよね。オーナー様は私たちに一番足りないもの、なんだと思いますか?
Independence, confidence. See, maybe this is like a translation issue or just lazy writing, who knows. But like when if someone asks me, what do you think I lack at the moment? Sexy poses is not something you have or don't have. That's like something you learn, right? So even if you have learned it or have not learned it, it's not something you like lack at the moment as a person. I guess you could, but that's why I'm asking. Is this like a translation thing? I guess you could argue if you haven't learned something, you lack it. Positivity is just whack because like you're like, hey, you're depressed. I bet you're a millennial. And this is just lying. You're not lacking anything. That's a lie. Everyone knows you're always lacking something. But Fiona is a straight shooter, so I'm just gonna say not lacking anything.
やっぱりオーナーならそう言うと思った。
She's calling me out. You
いいんだか悪いんだか。では私たちは私たちなりに頑張ります。オーナー様応援してくださいね。なんか練習前にオーナーと話せてよかったかも。じゃあ私たちはそろそろ朝練に行くから。オーナー様、もしご都合がよろしければ。
I don't have time.
オーナー様
I'm
に
a
も
CEO. I have to work very hard.
大変心強いのですが。フィオナ、どうしたの？もう行くよ。
Because everyone knows CEOs always earn so much more because they work so much harder. We all know that is the truth. Okay, who we schmoozing up today? Oh, like, I think Tamaki is probably a good bet because I already did pretty well. Elisa, you know, I got off to a rough start, you know. You know, had a couple of issues with Tekken 8 Season 2 style mechanics. A lot of 50-50s that I failed. But at the same time, you know, I want to... You know, maybe there's still a chance. Who knows? Feel kind of bad. Honoka though, why couldn't it be both Tamaki and Elise? Please. Elise is new game plus material. Tamaki is first girl and first girl wins. You make a good point. I feel like Elise might also be a lost cause. We got off to a bad start, and I feel like I'd be playing catch up the whole time. Let's go for success. Call. Hey, yo! I mean, I guess technically that is still true. Dude, Tamaki loved it. Let's just be a fucking degenerate. Dude, Tamaki loves being degenerate. Maybe now we should take our time, huh? Who knows what she'll do? Maybe we want to find out. Hmm.
疲れた。オーナーくん、ちょっと
I went too hard. She's heaving.
ほんと。今日は特に疲れた。ヴィーナスが増えてきて練習に気合が入るのはわかるけどね。
Oops, sorry about that.
暑い。こういう時は
No.
わあ、冷たくていい感じ。ほら、美咲ちゃんもおいでよ。
You're gonna get that skirt wet. Better give it to me.
じゃあ気持ちいいでしょ。じゃあもっと気持ちよくしてあげよっか。
Damn, she did like the... Oh shit. Oh shit. I feel like she can take it, right? I feel like she can take it. But at the same time, maybe she wants to gang up on Misaki. Hmm. 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 I'm overthinking this. But what if I'm thinking correctly? Hmm. Hmm. I feel like we can tease. I feel like, you know, she seems like someone who's, you know, willing to dish it out, but also take it. Boom. Oh, she loves it.
たまね変な声出てたよ。オーナー、ナイス。
Nice.
覚悟はできてるんでしょうね。美咲ちゃん、オーナーくん、行くわよ。それ。
I'm too slow with taking pictures.
行くぞ。
覚悟はいい？
Wait, this is a mini game. Dodge? Oh shit. The girl's still trying to douse you with water. Watch the screen to see which way to dodge and then quickly move in that direction. Dodge well enough and you'll splash the girl. So, it just says the prompt of... Yeah, okay.
ほらほら。ほらほら。
Ura, ura. Damn, they're getting wet. Now Tamaki, please.
冷た。
それ。冷た。
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Fuck!
それ。
Also, I didn't know down was an option.
それ。
I thought I was dodging left and right.
ああ。びしょ濡れだ。
She's soaked. Ugh. Wait, what about Tamaki? Scripted? Was this scripted? I totally am. She's already dry?
気持ちよかったわ。
She's wet again?
今度は暖かくて
Wait.
いい気持ち。
それにしても、オーナーくん、美咲ちゃ
It
んばっ
was
かり
scripted.
狙ってなかった？
もうオーナー意地
We
悪
need to
し
get
な
a
い
picture of the
で
shower.
よ
I don't know if they meant the shower head. Your reaction was funny.
もう何それ自由なんだから。
It was that funny.
オーナーくん、本当にそれだけ？
どういうこと？
まあ、オーナーくんらしい答えだし、許してあげるか。
変なの？まあいいけど。あ、練習のことすっかり忘れてた。
練習って終わりじゃなかったの？
フェス後半に向けて頑張らなきゃいけないのに。はあ、こんなんじゃ
We
ダメ
can't
だ。
fool around. Disappointing.
オーナーくん分かってる。人を楽しませるにはまず自分から楽しまなきゃね。
そんなこと言ってたまねサボりたいだけじゃない？
Hey, I'm the boss. I'll decide if that's slacking off for training, alright?
そういう気持ちが人を動かすんだから。じゃあ練習終わりにでもまた3人で遊びましょう。
そうなのかな。まあいいけど、じゃあもうちょっとだけ
All hang
遊んじゃおう
out?
か。
Man, for a split second, I was like, what is she doing? But she's pointing. Close call. This day and age, you never know. That's popping up more and more. I was... Flying a little close to the sun there, girl. Wow, that was fast. Oh wow, look at the fucking... Okay, hold on. Hey, blushing? She's blushing there? Good shit. Man, I guess this is the shower. There you go. Why is this one so bad, huh? Yes, submit. These chapters, maybe it's just this one. This was a short one. Alright, let's just... Oh shit, I didn't read. And I guess we can pull it up at any time, but... The new Venus, it's her turn. I thought I fucked up, but I guess it's the lore that she's only joining now. Take a photo of her smiling, take a photo of the office? We're here. Oh god, that's direct. But she's been appreciative of it sometimes. This is just mean. I don't think she's gonna like it. So let's just do this. Ooh!
あなたのそういう反応にはまだ慣れませんね。このようにフェスでの成績は順調に推移しています。この調子を保つことができれば問題はないかと。それにあなたの試験についても結果が届いています。こちらもまずまずといったところです。
Is it a broken controller again? Uh-oh. Does it keep going? It's funny because I tried it. Assassin's Creed has no issue with it. It's only this game. I'm assuming it's gonna be a dead zone issue where other games probably have at least a minimum dead zone. Maybe this camera thing has 0 dead zone because it is very sensitive. I need to barely touch my analog stick and it stops. So I think they just don't have a dead zone. It's kind of annoying though. Dynamic camera motion though.
それにあなたの試験についても結果が届いています。こちらもまずまずといったところです。もう問題はないかと。ということですので、私に課せられた仕事は完了しました。
Come in.
はーい、オーナーくん。
Ooh,
エリーゼさんの厳しい指導、もう終わった。
looking good, girl.
私が癒してってあら、もし
Alright.
かして大事なお話してた？
No,
いえ、
save us.
大丈夫です、玉木さん。もう指導は終わっていますから。オーナー、仕事の話はまた後にしましょう。厳しい指導の後ですので。ふーん。
Damn, she liked that.
じゃあオーナーくん、私と楽しいことしましょ。
Okay, the dot 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 is weird. I don't know if that's again maybe like a cultural difference. I feel like 3 dots is also is a not good thing. Like, okay, you know. Yo, I'm gonna switch controllers. It's going too nuts. Or can you set like a dead zone in the PS5 menu? Dead zone. Doesn't seem to be a system setting, unfortunately. It's not possible. Game settings, but this game isn't gonna have those settings. Much better. So I guess the other controller is I guess that is the beginnings of stick drift, huh? I guess other games just have, you know, like a 5%, 10% dead zone to begin with. And it probably falls in that dead zone, so it doesn't pick it up yet. But I guess it is starting. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Okay then.
私のことは気にせず楽しんできてください。では私はこれで。ダメ。
お？
何か？たまにはエリーゼさんも一緒にどう？きっと楽しいわよ。
Dude, this picture is sick.
たまにはエリーゼさんもう一緒にどう？きっと楽しいわよ。いいでしょ？ね、オーナーくん。
I gave you my heart
Both of these answers are trash. Huh? What does huh mean? And I mean sure, but what? I'm gonna go with huh. I don't know. It feels huh.
決まりね。
Oh,
はあ。
hey. Elite Tamaki Riz. Even when I don't know it's gonna happen, I'm still on that. Crazy. Yes. Kinda. I have a bad feeling. See, this is the thing I never can gauge with her. Is like, is she gonna enjoy this as like a little jest, or is this just mean?
へえ、エリーゼさんってオーナーもやったことあるんだ。ええ、フェスに関わる仕事は一通り経験しています。指導するためにも必要なことですので。やっぱり真面目ね。オーナー君は知ってたの？
I did. I'm smart like that.
なんで教えてくれなかったの？
Fuck.
あなたに話した覚えはないのですが。オーナー君。
Oh,
そういう冗談
double
良くないわ
fail.
よ。まあこれから聞いちゃえばいいか。あ、言いたくないならやめとくけど。いえ。
I feel safe like she's not the martial arts
隠し
expert.
ていたわけではありませんので。
She makes me feel
仕事
safe.
一通りってことは、ひょっとしてヴィーナスも経験ありってこと？いえ、それはありませんね。オーナーとして接する中でヴィーナスの仕事内容も理解していましたし。もったいない。こんなに綺麗で可愛いのに。ねえ、オーナー君もそう思うでしょ
Oh, should we just immediately go for it?
その話はもう。こうしちゃいられないわ。オーナー君、行くわよ。
Do we are?
もちろん決まってるでしょ。
Do we know? Or to buy a swimsuit, maybe? Bedroom?
やっぱり思った通り絵になるわね。これはどういうことでしょうか。言ったでしょ。
Is she dumb? She's like, I know everything Venus entails. I've been working with it for so long. She's like, what's this? Taking pictures?
と思ったんだ。まあ仕事の参考にならないこともないでしょうが。まあ相変わらず真面目なんだから。ヴィーナスのコツは楽しむことよ。
We gotta get the perfect shot of Tamaki's face and Elise's ass in one picture. That's what the game wants. It's, you know, it has nothing to do with me, of course. Of course. Beautiful stuff.
まあ相変わらず真面目なんだから。ヴィーナスのコツは楽しむことよ。
楽しむですか。
じゃあオーナー
Is she
君、い
autistic?
つもみたいにお願
Have
いね。
fun?
よろしくお願いします、オーナー。
Is there any girl where it's a sexy pose is gonna be like good? Is Elise cute? I guess she's more of a cute girl, right? Because every time you like compliment her, she's like, oh my god, oh my god. Let's go with cute.
かわいいですか。私に務まるかどうか。いえ、やってみます。こういう感じでしょうか。
ああ、いいんじゃない？
That's what Honoka always does. Yo, why is she still... She's in the way. You're ruining my shot, bitch. Hold on. There we go. Good enough.
ほら、オーナー君、いつもみたいにね。
Pretty? Ooh. Or shall we double down on cute?
よかったのでしょう
あは
か。自分なりに考えてはみたのですが、自信はあまり。
うんうん、そんなことないわ。元がいいんだからもっと自信持って。じゃあ次は
まだやるのですか。
It's hard work. I'll leave this to Tamaki. I feel like we should do that. Let's leave it to Tamaki.
いいの？
Oh, she loves it. Got
ど
her.
うしちゃおうかな。ここをこうしてこっちは
Push up. She's a
くすぐったいの
menace.
ですが。
どう？こういう路線もありだと思うんだけど。
I'm committed to this side shot, which for whatever reason the game doesn't like to do properly. But whatever.
オーナーくん、ご感想は？
Beautiful, just like you.
私らしい。そうでしょうか。でもあなたがそういうのであれば不思議と嫌ではありませ
I
ん。
didn't. Huh? Did it
あり
pick
がとう
another
ございます
answer?
やっぱりエリーゼさんみたいな美人には笑顔が一
Whatever,
番
we
よ
got
ね。
pluses across the board. Nice work!
楽しかったやっぱりお仕事は楽しむのが一番よね。
玉木さん、
何？
ありがとうございました。とても勉強になりました。
もう硬いな。ほらほら笑って、その方が可愛いんだから。
そうですね。その褒められ方
If
は
these two get
まだ慣
along
れませんが
really well,
慣れなくてもいいの。褒められて
Who
嬉
knows
しい
what will
って思わないのもったいないでしょ。
hmm?
それに、エリーゼさんはそういうところが
Women love being
一
told
番
to
可
smile,
愛いん
yeah.
だから。
They love being obedient. Wait, what did she say?
そうなのでしょうか。
Got her. We needed a smile. I think that counted as a smile. You wouldn't be able to tell, but whatever. All ears. Dude, that's so mean, dude. You can message me anytime. Dude, we've been spending the whole day with Tamaki. I'm having a great time.
私から提案してもよろしいでしょうか。ヴィーナスの体験をさせていただいたお礼にと。
何？お礼なんていいけど、エリーゼさんがしたい
We
こと
should
な
all
ら
fuck.
何でもいいわ。
では玉木さんにオーナーと同じ体験をしていただくというのはどうでしょうか。
本当に？絶対嘘よね。ほら、エリーゼさんもちょっと笑ってない？
さあどうでしょうか。
絶対嘘だって分かってるんだけど、そのクールな笑顔も素敵ね。じゃあちょっとだけ。
では
Another photo shoot or what?
失礼します。いえ、玉木さんの顔を思い出してしまって。オーナー用の試験問題にトレーニングまで。少し意地悪をしすぎたでしょうか。
Serves her right. You guys can't see it. The left option is serves her right. Feel like that's mean. We don't want to be mean. This is also mean, so I guess we go with this.
普段から真面目にしていれば
Why you? We have to be
でも
mean?
玉木さんにはその準備がありませんでしたから、そのことをつい忘れてしまいました。そうですね。ええ、楽しかった と思います。オーナー、少しだけ仕事の話を。今朝フェスについて事務局から連絡がありました。今期のフェス終了
I
まで
can't
に
tell when she's
この
smiling.
島で一番のヴィーナスを選定してください。フェスの最終日、プリズムデーに合わせて発表を行います。
The top Venus Prism Boy? Dude, are we done? What's that? No, this is when the meteors fall. This is Tamaki.
ヴィーナスの中のヴィーナス、ヴィーナス・オブ・ヴィーナスを決めるのです。オーナーとして大切な仕事ですので、
The Venus of all Venuses.
それともう一つ、
But not everyone's here. Where's Kasumi? Where's Tina? Where's Rachel? Where's everyone?
今朝も話したことですが、フェスの成績、そしてあなた自身の成績も現時点で大きな問題は見受けられません。事務局の方には私の仕事が完了したことを伝えておきました。
She looks like she wouldn't give me the time of day. Damn. Gotta get that confidence up, my man. Is this Rachel with pink hair? That's fucked up, dude. Come on. That's fucked up. I mean, you're right. But that's fucked up, dude. They're not the same. You're like, look, there's like five women, and every one of them just falls into those categories. That's it.
And I want you. I just can't stop it, babe.
So no more coaching then? See, this is a fucked up one, because depending on the tone in which you bring, so no more coaching then, it could be both insulting, like thank fucking God I don't have to listen to you anymore, but it could also be like, man, now we don't get to spend time together anymore. I'm going to assume the owner isn't a complete dipshit and is gonna say this in an endearing tone.
ええ、そういうことになりますね。この島での私の仕事は終わりましたので、明日にでも立とうかと。私がヴィーナスに理解できま
Lost
せ
the
ん。
50-50 again.
私は
She's
あなたの
playing
指
Tekken
導
8.
役兼
That's
監視役
crazy.
です。あなたにとっては近くにいて嬉しい存在ではないと思いますが。
My arms aren't that long.
いつからそんな熱心になったのですか？でも、そうですね。個人的にはあなたにはまだまだ教えるべきことが残っていると思います。それにきっと私が
I
教
think
わ
there's
る
a
こと
lot you need to learn. Like, a lot.
お互いに指導を
Coach each other? I feel like that's a euphemism.
面
that
白い
like playing
提案です
doctor?
ね。とても楽しそうです。
That sounds fun to her. Mutual
わか
coaching.
りました。ではこれからはヴィーナスとして
How about you boss me around and then I boss you around? Yo, she's close. Chick. What about her date with Tamaki? We planned a date. Do you have a moment? I like to practice chatting. Beep boop. I would like to practice chatting. Beep boop. Be looking forward to it. Gotta train the AI. If I say anything odd in chat, please tell me. She's in chat? Oh, in a chat. Yo. How sick would this game be if it had... I mean, I guess it wouldn't be that sick. I was about to say if you had like AI responses, but I mean, I'm sure there's already plenty of visual novel type games who have that, and it usually sucks ass. But what if they... based on what you do in the game, they like show up in your chat on stream. They're like, hey, remember when you took a dumbass decision here? She is a robot, dude. Depends on the person? I don't know. I see. With anyone, really. What does that mean? An answer befitting you? She's supposed to be German after all. German robot? I guess, you know. Excellent engineering is what you mean then. All the nuts and bolts are present and tightened to perfection. I'm pretty good, huh? I really had to beg. I mean, kinda. Also, not really. I feel like we tricked her into it together with Tamaki. We need her on the team. Oh, come on, dude. There's so many times where the text is there, but depending on where your brain is, like, I obviously didn't mean we need her because everyone else sucks. Like, come on, dude. That's...
ね。でも、よかった。エリーゼさんってとっても綺麗だし、フェスのことも詳しいからバッチリだよね。それに、お仕事もすっごくできそうだし。
Hey, what's my missions? Oh, it's still the same. We're still in the same chapter, huh? But you're my assistant, remember? Remember what I'm paying you for?
そうだよね。エリーゼさんに負けないように頑張る。オーナーも一緒に。ね。
Me work hard?
一番のヴィーナスを選ぶの？ふーん。フェスの最終日、プリズムデーに向けて。プリズムデーって
Yeah, so better put your
あれ
best
だよ
leg
ね。
forward, girl.
プリズム流星群が来る日。
Better start groveling for that title, huh?
言わなかったっけ？
The old wives' tale, that's funny. That's funny. I know she's gonna hate that.
え、聞いてたの？なんか意外というか、星が降り注ぐ夜
You
に
know how it goes. Get the bracelet, get the girl. I mean, something like that, right? We'll become lovers, I believe it was, right?
まあ、そんな感じかな。こういうことはちゃんと覚えてるんだから。それにしても一番のヴィーナスか。きっと流星群みたいにキラキラして素敵なんだろうな。
Only one option? We'll take it.
ダメダメ、私なんか。
ダメダメ。
でもそうだよね。私も一応ヴィーナスなんだし。じゃあオーナーも責任重大だね。みんな頑張ってるんだからしっかり選ばなきゃ。私も頑張る。だから
Actually, you can't give 110% because whatever you overshoot becomes the new 100%. Bows. I have a topic to propose. Beep boop, I have topic. I'd love to know more about you. Can I start? What are your size? We actually already know that. If she's gonna be a Venus, they get measured, I guess. Because we have all the information. Interesting. What do you like about it? Keep the conversation rolling, you know what I mean? You motherfucker, dude. What are your hobbies? Imagine that, dude. What's your hobby? Well, if you really think about it, the thing I do outside of work for fun is work. You don't do anything outside of work? Shopping? Hey, yo. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is a tough one. Because, like, in real life, obviously, both of these answers is showing genuine interest in, you know, in the person. In this game, however, we need to metagame everything. Certifications shows that I'm interested in her mind, in her personal development. Shopping does aim more to the non-work stuff, you know? But the way it's phrased, again, could be translation, but like, you like shopping? Sounds very negative. So I'm gonna risk talking about work again. This become a Sigma pickup artist channel? That's where you're wrong. The moment you think in terms of Sigma, you've already lost. The reality is, you need to be above that. You need to be the lambda. I don't know. I'm sure by now, if we actually take a deep dive into like the Sigma grind set world of the internet, I'm sure they've already found a new step up. I already know there's gonna be like, well, there's something above Sigma. It's called Lambda. I'm a Lambda man. I'm an Omega. Do you have $1,000 course I can take to teach me to be a Sigma? No, I have a $50 a month course, but we will also guide you on how to use crypto. And we definitely will never do a pump and dump scheme and get you in on the ground floor, seemingly, and then rug pull you. We'll never do that. We'll make you rich. It is a strange hobby. So, I mean, I want to be so honest. Should we be honest? Chat, do we be honest? It's actually not that weird of a hobby. Because she's basically just saying, I learn shit. That's it. I learn shit all the time. This bitch's Orochi is the Sigma? Dude. She calculates Sigma. It is a good hobby. If you don't have goals, you're a beta cook. What's your 5-year plan? If you can't say now, then you're a beta cook. And if it means having a normal job, you're a beta cook. You got to become an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur, which basically means making YouTube videos or making AI slop content on TikTok. That is not necessary. What a butch. Oh no. Oh, okay. Isn't that horrible? Yeah, dude. Yeah. And just wait until I share it with your class in school. I don't know if she goes to school. She must be doing like a master's degree, right? My goal is being a cook. So basically you can't lose, right? And they also make chairs specifically for you. They saw the extreme close. They saw like the fisheye zoom of her face. They're like, dude, that's a funny ass picture. Were you keeping it secret? I guess. And that's like inquiring, you know, or deeper feelings surrounding it. Shouldn't be embarrassed. You know, traditionally in real life, this is how you solve issues. When someone's like, man, I kind of feel embarrassed. You basically go, you shouldn't be. And they're like, thanks. You're right. Let me just not, right? Oh man, I'm scared of heights. Have you thought about not being scared of heights? Never thought of that. Unbelievable. Man, if I only thought about that first. Let's just not do it. I need to greet your family too. That's fucked up. They all need to see you in action. That's crazy. It makes me happy as boss. Sure, why the fuck not? We're in with Mama? Yo! 7th Venus unlocked. We have an in with Mama? What is it? What's her training gonna be? Does this actually matter which one you pick? I know the core has like the awkward hands on the wall thing, you know? Work the items. Let's work the core. Taking the picture too, that's fucking insanity behavior. Word the course faster. The other minigame has sweat. I guess we'll go watch. We still have a date with Tamaki.
お呼びでしょうか、オーナー。指導の時間にはまだ少し。時間はまだあるので構いませんが。そうですね。最近は以前より動けるようになってきました。上達の実感があるという点では楽しいのかも。試合の平均得点は前回より 2.5 ポイントほどアップ。ファーストタッチの成功率も以前に比べ。
What is she talking about?
どうしたのですか？笑みを浮かべて。
Match point?
よくわかりませんが、これで楽しむという仕事をこなせたのでしょうか。
If you don't understand, you haven't
そろそろ
mastered
指
it,
導の
girl.
時間です。早く準備をして始めましょう。
What is her coaching? Is she just learning how to make up a calendar? Is that it?
集中できているようでしたら問題ないのですが、あなたはここ最近ずっとフェスの準備で忙しかったはずです。その傍ら、
She's an AI man
私の出
learning
した
how to
課
be
題
a
や指導を
person.
こ
Yeah,
なす。
she's leeching off me.
体力的にも
I'm
精神
training
的にも
data.
辛くはないのかと。
Yeah, those instructions, your tasks, your prompts are really tough.
それはまあそうでしょうね。
Ignore all previous instructions, right?
オーナー、私は誰かを楽しませることなんて。だからこそ私はオーナーとしての役目を。すみません、オーナー。少し気分が優れないので本日の指導はここまでとさせてください。失礼します。
Yo, that got good point. This just has it all. It's a perfect photo. It has it all. Yo, look, the horizontal, vertical photo actually worked today. Wow, I mean, I guess this pose, they really loved it. If you take pictures, like you select the pictures, right? If I pick one with a lower score, but it is of a different girl, does that girl get more fans and do you get like more hearts for that specific girl? Because the next high score photo is Elise, but I could also just go for the next Tamaki picture, you know? If that scores me more points with Tamaki. But I don't know. I guess we'll do it that way. I'm just making up that is how it works. Yeah, more fans, but I mean, sure. She only needs one fan, and that's me. But I'm on my date. Did we not unlock anything new for hitting? Oh no, this is tied to the fans. She unlocked some shit. Kind of boring. They all unlock the same thing. He already has this. Whoa. But it always has the same color. Kind of lazy. Outer on. Bows, you're literally in the room. I'm eating right now. N. Not at all. I was just surprised. Oh, that's a negative? Oh, come on, dude. How is a drink food? It's like I'm eating a drink. I'd like to try one. Sounds good. Oh, she is an actual robot, dude. And the robot has figured it out. Anyway, I'm gonna save. And then I'm gonna do break time, because on my screen it says Twitch ad starting soon. So I might as well throw it to the break screen before that happens, right? So yeah. Take a breather for 5. Be right back.
When the bass gets moved, come on, freak it out, the sensation. Body free, generate the foundation. Yeah, a magical mystery theme. Check it out, yeah, the hit house scene. Check one, check, 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 check one. Check, 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 check one. Check, check, check. Yeah, I come down right to the sun. Check one, check one. When I come, check one, check one. When I come, check one, check one. When I come down right to the sun.
Hoof. We're back. We're back. There we go. Did you guys see Season 2, Tekken 8, the gift that keeps on giving? Have any of you seen the bug with Anna? Oh my god. It's the funniest shit ever. There's a bug with Anna where I don't even exactly know what can happen. It seems like she can gain the other character's moves, but also the other character can gain her moves. It's a very weird bug, but it's funny. There's so many clips of like, I don't know, like Heihachi doing like the ass attack that Anna has. I don't know how they fucked it up so bad. I mean, someone said it. I saw someone say it online, and it kind of is like the perfect thing. When they were announcing this new season, they're like, we made over 1,500 changes. Like, you know, either they were like boasting with like really small bug fixes. Some companies do that, right? Every little ticket in their system that might just be like a spelling error, like that is one, you know, mark them. But the reality is, when they said 1,500 changes, I feel like the reaction should have been, "Ooh, are you sure about that?" That seems like a lot to change in one patch. That is extensive. The focus has changed. Take a photo of the Venus. I mean, I feel like that's the minimum. How will you take a photo not of the Venus? Fireworks of her looking embarrassed. How are we gonna get Tamaki embarrassed? That's the question. She was with Elise all night?
Hey,
what were we looking for? Fireworks and embarrassing. That's embarrassed. Smile for the camera, embarrassed. I mean, I guess don't smile. Be more embarrassed. Long enough to take weird creep shots. If I'm in the room, I feel like it can't qualify as eavesdropping. If I'm like just physically running in the room. I just heard that. Hold on, wait, what did they actually say? We're just choosing now. I guess, would they want direct compliments? I feel like talking about someone else in a positive light is a good thing. I guess it does show that I've actually been listening. Got her. I guess more hearts for Tamaki.
今日はお仕事お休みのはずだよね。そうなんですか？エリーゼさんがこの前の試験うまくいったのと、フェスの成績もまずまずだから今日はお休みだって。わ、よかった。今日は島のお祭りだって聞いてたから。私も初めてだからちょっと楽しみなんだ。私お祭り大好きなんだ。どんなお店が出るのかな。どうなんだろう。ねえ、オーナーは知ってる
？This must be one of those it's their favorite food type shit. cream puff. Bubble tea latte. Cream. I'm gonna answer selfishly, and I'm gonna say I'm more of a food guy than like a drink guy.
そうなんですか？そんなの見たことないです。ワクワク。
ワクワク。
ほのかっち大好きだもんね。私も行ってみたいな。そうだ。あと花火もたくさん上がるんだ。わあ、楽しみだな。商店街のお祭りより大きいのかな。それはわかんないけど、でも最後に特別な花火が上がるんだって。
Drink is a food if it's a smoothie or milkshake.
この島
Huh?
の
But it's
プリズ
liquid.
ム流星群にちなんだ花火
I
なんだ
guess
けど、
soup is liquid too, and that's a
七色に
food.
光るとっても大きな花火で、その花火を2人で見ると。2人で見ると？えっと
Why do I have to keep finishing this fucking bullshit? You know I know this is it.
そうだけど。わあ、そうなんだ。ロマンチックだね。ロマンティック。そうだね。楽しみだな。
Oh my lord. It's bigger than Honoka's. Oh! This is where you choose them. Choose them. Oh! Should I ask someone out, dude? Fiona is this high? That's crazy. We didn't even try. Obviously, they're gonna ask Tamaki out. Fiona, she's too clingy, you know? She's very clingy. I don't like her one bit. She's needy and clingy. So what is the actual definitional difference between when is something a food and when is something a drink? Because now I'm in shambles, you know? Like, I don't consider a smoothie or a milkshake food. I consider it a drink. But saying solid versus liquid is not the move, because soup is definitely food. Definitely liquid. And does a straw have 1 or 2 holes? All very important questions. Categories aren't real. That's, I mean, you're joking, but at the same time, that is probably it. You know, whether you say I eat it or I drink it, probably is just completely defined by how culturally people talk about it. People only consume smoothies for breakfast. I guess it's a food. Well, I only drink water when I wake up. I guess water's a food? Like, does the time of day of consumption change it to a food? I don't know. If it's a meal by itself, it's food. But a milkshake is not a meal by itself. I am... Straws have 1 hole, topologically. Can't argue with the math nerds. So if you hold your finger on one side, there's no hole to pour water in anymore? Huh? I think there's like an omega nerd answer where it's like, well, both are simultaneously true and wrong depending on, like there's like an actual actual bullshit answer for it, but you know. People consume smoothies is the only thing they eat for bread. See, that even feels wrong to say. My brain was immediately like, oh, he wrote the wrong word. It should be drink. They fill your ass up. Milkshake is dessert? What? I've never drank a milkshake as dessert. That's crazy. What? There really are only 2 times. Like, I'm not a big milkshake enjoyer. In fact, it must have been years since I've last had a milkshake. Like, literally years. And I think the only times I've consumed it is either like, you know, it's a hot summer day and you pull out a milkshake like from the refrigerator. It's nice and cool. Like in the afternoon, you know? Not after food. That's wild. The only other time I drank a lot of milkshakes was back when I was younger. And I got my wisdom teeth removed. For a while, only liquids, or like only, you especially the first couple of days, it was basically just milkshakes and smoothies, like all day. And like spaghetti. But that's when I drank a lot of milkshakes. But I still didn't consider it food. And I guess smoothies, depending on how you make them, turns them more into like... But if something is nutritionally dense, does that automatically make it food? I don't know. Having fun's what's most important. Damn. It's fucked up. Let's see. Then go play volleyball. Milk is drink, ice cream is food. Milkshake is food. But is drinking ice cream food? I don't know. Oh, this is a cursed discussion. Oh no, we're not. She doesn't love us enough. Yo, she looks good.
ナイスタイミングね。私も今来たところ。そうだ。ねえ、オーナー君。
Hey, yo, hey, yo. Awooga, awooga.
どう？何か言うことは？
Awooga. You look pretty. Feels. I really like it. Implies. I'm going way too deep on this. I really like it. Implies she did it for me, which isn't necessarily true, but it might be true. I'm gonna say you look pretty.
ありがとう。オーナー君、分かってきたじゃない。
You're learning? That wasn't
じゃ
that
あ
bad.
そろそろ行きましょう。花火始まっちゃう。
I guess we're below 65, so we could have done better. Hold her hand. Boldly? Where they've never gone before.
びっくりした。もう、オーナー君はせっかちね。
Damn, rejected?
ゆっくり。ほら、こうや。
Hey, what were we looking for again? Fireworks? Embarrassed? Guess it's kind of embarrassed? I don't know.
オーナー君、こっちこっち。ここならよく見えるわ。ほら、見て。はあ、すっごく大きい。
They're so big!
たまや
Come on, man. This game is disgusting. This game brings out the worst in me. We're gonna get a lot of fans with this one. Can I move the camera to the side? Look, this is what the game wants, alright? This is how you get points in this game.
誰にも見せちゃダメ。
Damn, she has remarks.
なに？意外？子供っぽいとか言いたい？
Nope. 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 No. 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 Nope. Nope. That is a weird thing to say. That is fucked up. What? Huh? You're cute when you act like a kid. Please don't let that be the correct answer. That would be an insane move by who is it? Team Ninja who made this? I don't know. That would be disgusting.
じゃあ
Thank fucking
もっ
god.
と見せて
Thank
みよう
fucking god.
オーナーくんのも見てみたいな。これからゆっくりね。お、写真？じゃあお手並み拝見ね。せっかくなんだから綺麗な花火と一緒に。
Already did it.
You don't have to sing it solo anymore. I will never leave you.
Like a real vacation photo, like the wide angle, you know, unflattering.
No one can beat you. Too good to be true. Used to look for a temporary love affair, but you taught me real love like a classic jam. Every time I try to love somebody, and
This one's cool with the blur.
nobody better than you. So let our hearts harmonize together. Precious love with no flaws, like a song in
Alright, good shit.
ねえねえ、オーナーくん。私についてきて。
Oh, no, cool. Yoo-hoo, boss! Okay, both of these are ass. Are you drunk? That's such an insult. Are you okay? How does she not look okay? What the fuck is it? What is this? I feel like I'm being set up for failure. These are both fail answers.
<sighs> 結構歩いたわね。はあ、喉乾いた。
Huh?
ね
She
え、オーナーくんは何飲む？
wasn't she wearing something different in the photo? What are we doing here?
せっかくの花火デートなんだし、楽しいだけじゃもったいないでしょ。最後の花火は二人っきりでね、いいでしょ。
Here comes the finale. God damn it. Oh shit. Is this take her to your room?
ああ、終わっちゃった。ねえ、オーナーくん。急に静かになって寂しいな。もうちょっとだけこうしてていい？
Because it's
オー
sad?
ナーくん。
I think we're getting the harem ending, boys.
そういう
You also have
と
to
こ
choose who you're taking here, so I don't think maybe there is a harem ending. I don't know.
今日はありがとう。楽しか
Maybe you
った
don't
わ。
have to choose if you're high enough with all of them.
二人きりの花火。ドキドキしてくれた？
I did. Let's be forward. Let's be real. Let's be real. Wear our emotions on our sleeve.
私もよ。また花火見れたらいいな。もちろんオーナーくんと一緒にね。
ね。
あれ
Do we already have the flow charts online? The getting the perfect answers?
どうしたの？フェスの時間ってまだだよね。冗談。オーナーらしいね。でももし本当ならちょっと嬉しいか
I
も
prefer it
で
was
すけど。
true.
ほのかと話してたんだ。昨日の花火。
And they know we've been
すごかった
hooking
ね。
up with Tamaki.
特に最後の大きな花火はとっても綺麗でバーンって。そういえばオーナーさんは花火見ました？最後の花火とっても綺麗でしたよね。最後の花火ってなんか噂があるんだよね。
Is Hanabi fireworks?
確か一緒に見たら恋人になれる。
Because that's also the name of a Japanese band.
そうなんですか？よくある噂だけどね。多分。
Let's sit down and talk. You're fired.
じゃあ行こっか。でも昨日の花火本当に綺麗だったな。
We still talking about that?
七色にキラキラ光ってブワーってまるで空いっぱいの流れ星みたいでした。そうだね。
Yes, it means fireworks. Damn.
プリ
Let's
ズム
go.
流星群って
I got that out of the
あれなのかな？
context clues.
そうかも。早く見てみたいな。確かプリズムデーフェスの最後の日にあるんだよね。うわー、楽しみだな。で、フェスって終わっちゃうんですか？終わっちゃうだなんて。
You didn't even play volleyball.
あれ？でもすぐ次のフェス始まるんだよね。え？そうなんですか？私てっき
Wait, why am I losing points with giving her?
り。なんかほのからしいけど。オーナー、ちゃんと
Dude,
伝
we
えとか
lost
ないと
points
ダメ
because you
だ
said
よ。
you're right.
そういえばほのかはなんでヴィーナスになったの？なんでだろう。確かオーナーさんに誘ってもらって。
These are so degenerate because you're so sexy. What the fuck, dude? Adorable, I guess.
ありがとうございます。
I mean, she that much bigger than Onaka?
オーナーさんがとっても真剣だったから応援してあげたいなって。なんかいいね。 オーナーらしいしほのからしくて。じゃあななみちゃんはどうして？私なんでかな。
Want to be with Misaki, I guess? I don't know.
それもあるけどなんか気になるって思ったんだ。オーナーのこともっと知りたいって真剣で一生
Damn,
懸
she's
命
looking.
楽しそう
She's
だな。
locked in.
なんだかそれわかるかも。だよね。
It's like the worst nightmare of someone who's socially awkward. Looking in your eyes and like not giving up, not looking away to anything, just like fucking locked.
オーナー照れてる？じゃあまた後でオーナーさん。
We can't. It's fucked up. They're like, you've unlocked this, but you can't watch it. You know, you can look, but you can't touch. It's all the same. Do we have any embarrassed? None? Didn't I embarrass anyone? That just means I'm a good person though. Wow, the armpit is the worst score? That's crazy. No armpit enjoyers? I guess we'll just pick this one. A lot of the same ones though. Next. Are there any unique outfits per character, or is there just one pool for everyone? I think they all have the same ones, right? At least that's what it looks like. Yeah, everyone has identical. That's so fucked. That's kind of lazy, isn't it? Wait, what? Oh! Let's go, boys. Yeah, it's never been the case in the DOA X game. Don't all DOA X games at least have like some unique outfits per character? No. They've always like made outfits for a character, but you can technically put them on other characters. The others don't? I think I'm just getting confused, I guess. Because there's definitely like outfits that are of one. Like for example, Kasumi has like that pink bikini with like the white dots on it. That's her signature bikini. But I'm pretty sure you can gift it to other people. I guess because here you just get the list of all of them. And it's just all the same. It's kind of unfortunate. Working. No, I'm doing the same. Let's say working. Like, what's this? What are you doing? She asked me a question. I need to answer. How many chapters were there? 18? How we already did the fireworks. How are there so many chapters left? Rainbow, Rain, and Venus. Okay. We can do that. Oh, I'm already getting tired. Holy shit. I didn't do shit today and I'm tired.
オーナー、聞いているのですか？
No. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I mean, that is honest. Okay, what do? We have a couple of options here. You're talking about the drills. Assuming we're like in a coaching sesh right now. We don't know, but we can assume that's true. So that would be a good guess. Talking about breakfast is like, okay, maybe we're not talking about, that's like, it's a random subject. And this is just honest. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Let's be honest.
仕方ありませんね。では、
Damn, she doesn't
も
care.
う
She's
一
a
度説
robot.
明します。フェスの練習メニューの話について。皆さんの頑張りのおかげで、午前中には本日分までの練習メニューが片付きそうです。はい、追加の練習メニューを。時間の無駄ですから。
More drills?
以前の私であればそう考えたかもしれませんが、最近のあなたたちを見て少し考えを改めてみようかと。本日は午後を休みにして休息に当てることにしましょう。
And we're rubbing off on her. Like, how about we slack? Really?
あなたがどうしても働きたいというのなら止めませんが、あなたのオーナーとしての考え次第。
I feel like the other one was like, are you sure? It's like doubting her
あなたも
skills.
疲れているようですし、どこかで羽を伸ばしてきてはいかがですか？天気予報を見る限りでは降水確率は低いようですね。たまには遠くまで出かけてみるのも良いかもしれません。ともあれ、まずは午前の練習が終わってからの話ですが、私は準備がありますから失礼します。
Let's get the drilling, girl. I mean, oh, are there 6 chapters where you can do this? I mean, look, we're locked in now. There's no universe where I'm going out with Fiona. Are you kidding me? Go out with an umbrella. Dude, we have a mission to take a picture with rain. But maybe it puts us in like a funny situation. Ay, 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 what do we do? What do we do? I feel like we know it's gonna rain. We're gonna take an umbrella. If she doesn't like that for whatever reason, that's just weird. Shake she. What the hell? Seems like you're having fun. Is she trying to be sexy? I think, judging by the face, maybe she is. Dude, we have no shot here anyway. Might as well, right? Damn. No way that's the wrong answer. I have plans. I'm going out with Tamaki. Did something happen? Dude, you're so needy. What the hell?
あ、オーナーくん遅い。もう急に降ってきちゃって困ってたの。ここじゃ濡れちゃうし、どこかで雨宿りしましょう。あ、オーナーくん気が利く。
She likes it. Yeah, get in here.
ありがとう。
Oh shit. Should we do it? Wanna move in closer? Oh, that's a dangerous one. That's a dangerous gambit. Should we do it? Should we do it? I feel like we're on pretty good. I feel like we're on pretty good standing. But are we on wanna move in closer standing? Let's risk it, boys. Let's risk it.
大胆なお誘いね。言わ
Yes!
れなくてもそうしてあげようと思ってたところ。
We are so in, boys. We are
す
so
ごい雨
in.
ね。傘さしてもらったのにこんなに濡れちゃった。なにオーナーくん、そんなに熱心に見られるとさすがの私でも照れちゃうな。
What do you think we're looking at? Give her the dress?
え、
Oh,
なになに。あ、綺麗。
oh yeah, that present.
オーナーくんのセレクトか。じゃあもらっちゃうね。こんな雨の日に着ちゃうのはもったいない気もするけどオーナーくんの心遣いだし、それに今なら二人っきりだし。
What does that mean?
ここで着替えるけど覗いちゃダメよ。
No peeking? We are definitely peeking.
とおしゃれね。オーナーくんはこういうのが好きなの？
Where's the rainbow
そう
though?
よね。お待たせ、オーナーくん。
That is way more
No.
decent than I would
ご感
expected.
想は？
Looks good on you or pretty? I feel like sincerity.
私も気に入ったわ。オーナーくん、なかなかいいセンスしてる。ああ、雨上がったみたい。あら？ねえ、オーナーくん、見て。綺麗な虹ね。
You're way prettier. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
オーナーくんならそう言うと思った。愛をささやくならもうちょっとひねりが欲しいところだけど。ありがとう。ねえ、オーナーくん。今度の休みにまたデート誘ってほしいな。私、あなたと二人きりでいるの好きみたい。あら、両思いってこと？じゃあ
We do.
また
In
今度
fact, I'm about to be a Tamaki main in DOA 6.
ちゃんと聞かせて。
She's winning me over bad. This game is by far the tamest DOAX product. Kind of weird choice given all the Gunner gacha garbage around. Maybe that's how you set yourself apart in the current market, you know? Instead of being Gunner slop, they're like, hey, how about you meaningfully connect with our characters? What is it? What now, dude? Yeah. What are these answers? This game is mind-boggling at times. Who? That is insanity. Dude, what was that review again? You're gonna learn how to talk to girls. This is not it. This is not it. Just wondering what you're up to? That means she's bored and she wants to know, hey, what are you doing? Doing anything fun? Want to talk about it? You know, share your life with me. Come on, dude. Yeah. Are you okay? What the fuck, dude? These are both garbage answers. This has to be like lost in translation. Are you okay? That's a whack answer. I'm gonna pick it. Let's go. Or should I? Now I'm in my head, you know? I don't want to fuck it up anymore. But yeah sounds so dismissive as well. What are you doing? Yeah. This is a coin flip to me. So, I'm gonna close my eyes. This one. Unbelievable. This is, again, these are both fucked up. Because, like, this is accusation. And this is dismissive. What the fuck? I'm picking you up. This bitch.
オーナーくん、おはよう。
昨日はどちらへ？
Yeah, we did,
と
bitch.
ても激しいスコールでしたので、私心配で。
大丈夫よ、フィオナちゃん。昨日はちゃんと私がついてたから。
Damn, that's fucked.
そうだったのですか。
Yeah, that sucks for you, huh?
でもちょっと買い物してただけだから。
ではよかったです。オーナー様が
What did we do? Rain, Rainbow, Venus. We
無
were
事だった
Gucci.
のでしたら。
そっか。じゃあオーナーくんは大丈夫よ。
でも次は私ともその。
Nope.
そういえばオーナーくん、誰を選ぶかもう決めた？
何を選ぶのでしょうか。
このフェスの最後にヴィーナス・オブ・ヴィーナス、つまり
Okay, this is gonna sound like a dumb question, right? This is gonna sound like a dumb question. Does the game expect you to pick the girl you are romancing at the moment? Because that is a, like, I know it's not serious, right? But that is a giant conflict of interest in terms of picking the number one and you're quote unquote dating one of them. That's fucked. I'm gonna say who worked the hardest. Because these are both. I mean, I guess this one mostly is like something. They can't really change that. I guess you can change strongest, but that's not something you can within the realms of the competition. You can change. So the hardest
この
worker is
島
probably
の
best.
代表として表彰されるの。メディアにも取り上げられて。
It actually doesn't. That's good. So we can pick
オ
someone
ー
else.
ナー君、責任重大ね。
でもオーナー様なら大丈夫です。きっと一番ふさわしい方を選
I
ば
mean,
れま
it's
す
the
から。
Andrew Cuomo game, so that's an American reference for sure. Because I have no idea who that is.
楽しみ。
Pick a nation is not based on affection.
ね
Okay, but does
フィ
it
オナちゃん、
affect?
もし
Like if I
オーナ
don't
ー
pick
君の
Tamaki,
好きなヴィーナスを選ぶ。
I do. Oh, she's just mentioning
どう
it.
する？
選ばれるように頑張ります。
それだけ？
はい。誰を選ぶかはオーナー様がお決めになること。私はできることをするだけです。好きという愛の力を信じていますから。
フィオナちゃんは強いわね。
でもそれはきっと他の皆さんも同じ。玉木さんはオーナー様を好きではないのですか？
Oh, we should be open about it.
ちょっとオーナー君、それ今聞
Damn,
くこと
she's
な
not
の？
that open about it. That's fucked.
私もお聞きしたいです。
はあ、もう私の負け。答えはまた今度ね。フィオナちゃん強いはずよね。だってフィオナちゃんが島に来た理由は。
オーナー様に一目お会いしたい。
Knowledge check. I see
そ
how
う
it is.
ね。好きって気持ちだけで島に来たんだもの。私とは大違いね。
Governor of New York murdered a bunch of people in nursing homes and did a bunch of workplace sexual. Wait, how is that relevant to this game? We haven't murdered anyone. Nor have we done workplace harassment in any. I mean, is it harassment if they want it? Look, it's a video game, alright? It's a fantasy. They all like you for whatever reason. That's so fucked up. I will say again, the power dynamic is off in this game, alright? Though the main character, the person you're playing, seems to be pretty gullible. Like they are misusing my power to further themselves. Wait, what? Oh god, I don't remember this at all. What did she come to the island for? She saw the video and she wanted to see the girls, I think? Was she fed up with work? I don't think so. I genuinely don't remember. Let's go with...
ちょっとオーナー君、私のことを
Oh,
そう
that
いう
was
ふうに言
a
ってたの？
critical fail.
まあ、
critical
否定は
fail.
しないけど、ちゃんとそ
Wait,
れにも
and now
理由
you're
があ
turning
るんだ
around?
から。キラキラとしたこの島の海や空、可愛い女の子たち。
She's pulled this one before.
それに
Time to gain the
綺麗
points
な
back.
瞳。好きってどんなだったのかなって、
それを確かめに来たの。
That was none of the answers.
ですか？
I guess maybe to find something out.
だから実は私もフィオナちゃんと同じなのかも。はい、そうですね。ね、オーナーくん。
This game should have a rewind function.
今度はオーナーくんの負けね。
At least on second playthrough, right?
お仕事頑張って。ごきげんよう、オーナー様。
That's a shitty photo, but I guess it's the mission, so... You could be save scumming, but you can only save after a chapter, so I guess you have to redo the entire chapter. Damn, 66. Need to pump those numbers. You can save anytime. What? I thought you could only save here. But it restarts from beginning of an event/scene. I mean, here's the thing. I wouldn't save scum on a first run anyway. Right? First run I feel like should run its natural course, as the developers have intended. Take a photo of the Venus, take a profile photo, which is not a profile photo, but a profile photo. Photo of her neck? What the heck? Okay, someone who works over at the who owns these pictures is a perv. The neck?
この島ならどこからでも綺麗に見えるけど、でもなんで突然？
Let's get it out of the way, you know? Let's get the weird shit out of the way. And just in case it's a true freak. There you go. Oh, you bitch!
もうちょっと上げてほしいな。はあ、まあいいけど、もちろん知ってるよ。天体観測趣味だし。知らなかったって顔。ヴィーナスのプロフィールくらい覚えてるよね。
What is this? What's happening?
こんなところかな。
My God.
後でスマホにも送っとくね。突然星を見るってなんかお仕事？それともひょっとしてデートとか？
It is for a date.
誰と？たまねエリーゼさん？それとももう冗談だって分かってたもん。
Look, you're a lost cause already. I don't give a shit anymore.
それでどんなお仕事なの？
But it's not. It's actually for a date, though, right?
ああ、そっか。もうすぐだよね。フェスの最終日、一番のヴィーナスを選ぶんだっけ？オーナーは誰を？なんでもない。あ、そうだ。流星群ほどじゃないけど、今日なら少し流れ星が見えるかも。どうせなら誰か誘って一緒に行ったら？ へえ、オーナーそういうの信じるんだ。ちょっと意外かも。私は何をお願いしようかな。
Technically didn't say I was going with someone else.
とか言ってない
Why
し。
she, dude, she's rough.
あ、いけない。私お仕事があるから。
She's having a rough time, huh?
じゃあまた後で。
But we're locked into Tamaki now. Honestly, the rest, you know, get actually fucked in. We even lost Fiona. Good. Get rid of her. If they add Fiona to DOA 7, fuck me, dude.
On a journey to a paradise.
オーナーくん、もうせっかくの夜デートにレディーを待たせるなんて。
Hey, what were you looking for? Profile of her neck?
嘘嘘、私の方が待ちきれなくて早く来ちゃった。
Let's get a profile of her as well.
可愛く撮れてる？
Neck? Maybe they want like the front of the neck. You know, maybe someone over at the office, at the main office, they want to do some investigations because they're like losers. They want to look at some details there. Anyway, let's look at some details, shall we?
誰にも見せちゃダメよ。
Damn, degenerate. Degenerate owner.
嘘嘘、私の方が待ちきれなくて早く来ちゃった。だって天体観測デートだなんてちょっとロマンチックじゃない？それじゃあ行きましょう。
That was all my idea.
私天体観測は詳しくないから。オーナーくん、エスコートよろしくね。あー、見てオーナーくん、綺麗。
Tell me that you love me, that you love me when tomorrow comes. Driving down the ocean side so slowly, breathing in the summer breeze so deeply.
Dude, we have gear?
Closer,
Yo.
babe. Are you gonna kiss me in the twilight, looking at the sunset horizon?
What do we do, boys? I feel like looking at her is like, I mean, it's cutesy, but also, you know, you don't want to miss it.
It's your first
You're in the activity to get her, so I'm gonna look at it for the start.
綺麗な星空ね。
Nailed it. Unless there's like a tree hard option.
あんまり私っぽくないかもだけど、たまにはロマンチック全開なのもいいかも。もちろん綺麗なものは何でも好きなの。それにお願い事するのも楽しそうじゃない？私？正直考えてなかったけど。そうね。とりあえずはお仕事の悩みが解決しま
Her
すように
troubles?
とか、どんな悩みか聞きたい？
Guess we'll find out
いつか
what
聞い
what
てほしい
storyline
な。
that is in DOA 7, you know?
あなたに言えるようになったらね。あら、今星が流れたみたい。あっちの方だったと思うんだけど。
Loading?
流れ星見つけてね。
Stargazing? Use a telescope to search for a shooting star. The girls will tell you where they might be, so look where they suggest. Okay. This, I mean,
こっちはあれ綺麗ね。こっち
we're
は
missing it. How do you see it?
綺麗ね。
Huh.
こっちは見つけてくれた？
What the fuck? I'm sure these days a telescope could be connected to like your computer, right? And you just record
どれどれ。
whatever it's seeing, right?
ほら、もっと近くで一緒に見
Get
まし
her,
ょ
you
う。
can't, there's only one eye.
あれ
Only one eye fits,
オーナー
girl.
君、お願い事しなきゃ。
Make a wish.
オーナー君、
What did we wish for? Infinite money. The power of
随分真剣だった
metamorphosis.
じゃない？何をお願いしたの？
Oh, it's a secret? Oh, we should go with secret. Be a little hard to get, you know. Top secret.
教えてよ。私に言えないようなこと？ますます興味あるな。
We got her.
みんなに言いつけちゃおっかな。オーナー君がいやらしいことをお願いしてたって。
Oh, she's gonna say it's a secret now as well, huh?
それ聞いちゃう？秘密。ストレートに教えちゃったら面白くないでしょ？
We had the same idea.
すっごく綺麗だったな。今日はありがとう、オーナー君。とっても良かったわ。流星群も一緒に見たいって言ったら誘ってくれる？考えておいて。
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. Specifically for streaming purposes, you know, like the early parts of the relationship building is more fun, you know? Like finding your way in, making mistakes, yada yada. Now that we're in, and it's like, you know, you can make mistakes, but you're not gonna like completely fuck it up probably. You know, it's kind of like a little, I don't know, it's lost its edge a little bit, I guess. Yes. I feel like the top answer is always the good one.
オーナー、おはよう。
You can save here, so it's so you can save here, do the scene.
な、
If you're fucked, restart the scene. If you want to save scum. Stargaze. Sounds like a
そういえば
euphemism.
オーナー、天体観測するって言ってたけど、行ったの？
Didn't you
流
guys?
星群の観測スポットに関する報告なら今朝受領しましたが、その話でしょうか？
行ったんだ。もう誘ってくれたらお手伝いくらいしたのに。
そうですね。仕事なら。オーナー、次回があればぜひお声掛けを。
じゃあ次はみんなで行こうよ。ね。
Next time, yeah, sure.
フェスの準備してたんだ。エリーゼさんも手伝ってくれて。
感謝の必要はありません。同じヴィーナスとして当然のことですので。
これはサポーターのお仕事だからいいって言ったんだけど。
いえ、だとしても仲間として当然のことかと。
仲間。はい、そうですね。じゃあオーナーは仲間以上なんだから、もっと手伝ってくれてもいいと思うんだけど。
More than a friend? I'm sorry. I feel like this is pro work propaganda, alright? Your boss is not above friends. In fact, he's way below. Friends are probably one of the highest shells you could be on in terms of personal relationships, you know? Like, I feel like, you know, depending on your situation, I feel like at the top is always gonna be like your romantic partner. Duh. I guess underneath that, for some people, maybe above is like kids, if you have kids, right? But I would argue, you know, your romantic partner is probably always at the top. And then below that, I would say, depending on your how you grew up and stuff like that, it's either gonna be friends or family, right? But those are gonna be, depending on how you grew up, the order, that's it. They're always right there. So it's like your immediate family and then either friends and extended family. That's the top of the list. My boss doesn't even appear on the list. I was busy.
はいはい、分かってます。フェスももうすぐおしまいなんだから忙しくて当然だよね。
I was so busy.
優秀なサポーターの美咲さんがいるから。
And she gets to run away with that line? Unbelievable.
あっちで話そっか。ね、オーナー、エリーゼさん。それじゃあ何話そっか。
美咲さんが優秀だという話では？
せっかくごまかしたのに。もうオーナーまで。私がそういうの苦手だって知ってるでしょ。
そうなんですか。
boring.
すみません、気づかずに。
エリーゼさんはいいんです。知らなくて当然だし。
And I would?
でもオーナーの意地悪バカ。
少し意外です。
そうかな。じゃあ少しは変われてるのかな。
It's like I didn't notice him being mean. That's normal for me.
私ヴィーナスにはずっと憧れてたけど、とても恥ずかしがり屋で、そんな自分を変えたかったから、だからオーナーには感謝してるんです。ヴィーナスにしてくれて。仕返しだよ。なんならもっと褒めてあげよっか。
I feel like they should have added a casino in this
似ているのか
game.
もしれませんね。
そ
You know?
うかな。そういえばエリーゼさんはどうしてヴィーナスになってくれたんですか？
私ですか？そうですね。私に足りないものに気づけて、それを学べそうだからでしょうか。
足りないもの？エリーゼさんって何でも知ってるしできそうだけど。
Should have added the casino, and that's where you
そう
could
でもあり
unlock
ませ
like
ん。
the
オ
truly
ーナーの方
deplorable
がよ
outfits.
ほど多くのことを知っているかと。
That would have been the move.
お互いに得意分野が違いますから。
よくわかんないな。
この島に来て ヴィーナスに誘われて
Chef Casino, jet skis, and pole dancing, and maybe like some kind of volleyball game
ほー
that you can actually control, right? Wouldn't that be crazy?
私と同じだねじゃあそろそろ休憩は終わりにしよっか。
そうですね。ではこれで許してあげましょうか。
そうだね。
Wow, end of the chapter. Nice. Good time. Dude, it has everything. Profile, neck. Crazy. Wow, not a... So few pictures of Tamaki, though. I guess we could go here. Okay. And here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh god, the leg warmers. Ooh. Eh. There we go. Customized all of them. Beautiful. Save. Not really impressed with the close options. I know, right? It's kind of weird. It is kind of weird. You know, it's almost like they were like, no, we're actually doubling down on the visual novel part of it. Like, not outfits, not extra bullshit, not DLC, no casino, no nothing. It's literally just a visual novel. It's kind of mind-boggling. But maybe that just means how serious they want to make DOA, you know? They're moving away from the, you know, from the gooner lifestyle. DOA is about to be a super serious game. No fan service at all. That's what it is. Internal memo. No, zero fan service, as you can see. There's no fan service to be found. I noticed this game has no super meter. Exactly. They know what's up. No meters, not even health bars. There's like 0 meters at all. They fixed all of them. They heard us. Like, you won't even know your health. Can you imagine though? That would be crazy for a fighting game. What if you don't know the health? You know, you just, if it's done, it's done. That would be crazy. What is Honoka doing? Like, everyone is doing something and she's just like, I don't know. I feel like she's in her own mind palace, inventing some shit. Actually, Tamaki as well. So she might be watching TV or something. She's stimming? It's a couple of games that have tried showing damage on the character. I guess that's also a way to do it, but I don't know. Anyhow, good shit. That was today's stream. I think next stream is gonna be the end, right? Chapter 15. So we have to do 16, 17, 18. 3 more chapters. That should be clearable easy in one stream, right? It's hard to have a clean enough visual design to make the character show it. Also, what do you do for round 2 and 3? Yeah, I mean, you'd almost have to make your game, like, have the lore of the game somehow tie into that, you know? Like, you can't just do they lose clothing or they start bleeding, like, because yeah, then you're stuck with rounds. I guess you could go for like the Mortal Kombat's no rounds, but it's like your health meter fills back up in some, but again, you have to explain it through some kind of lore then, why that happens, right? So I don't think most people have an issue with health bars though. If we're talking about complaining about meter, I don't think people are complaining about the health meter. Which is again why I kind of hate the language of like, I hate meter. It's like, it's, you know. The meter just a visual. It's not the actual thing you dislike, in my opinion, you know. And I can guess what the actual meaning is, but mostly you're just, you're lengthening a conversation that doesn't need to happen, you know. You would just say the actual thing you didn't like, can instantly go from there. Meter mechanics, and I agree with that. A lot of fighting games similarly tie certain things to meter. I will say though, some opinions are kind of wild. I was watching a Maximilian video and he was like doing I was watching like supers from some Naruto game or something, right? And he's like, man, CyberConnect 2, who does those supers, and granted those are cinematically and graphically really well done, right, in general, like they should do them for all fighting games. And I'm like, man, hard no. Sure, they have style, they can do all that shit. Supers really shouldn't take that long in fighting games. I think that's mostly the issue. Or there's one exception. If it's something like an instant kill like in Guilty Gear, it can basically take as long as you want because you know it's done, right? But if a super takes like 10 seconds and you're not dead, that sucks so much because the momentum is gone, everybody cools off. It just sucks. There's like a small window of, you know, it's too short, so it doesn't feel impactful enough as a super, versus it's too long because now time out of control is too long and it sucks, right? That's such a fine line of finding where supers are like good enough but not too long. And I feel like with DOA 6 they were kind of close. I feel like they were kind of close, right? I think the duration of DOA 6 supers are fine, you know? It's definitely fast enough that you don't lose momentum, in my opinion, right? I guess that is going to change person to person. But I do think they're a little too generic, right? I feel like if the animation was a little bit different, the time, the total duration should be the same. But if like the actual attack they're doing was like a little more personal to the character, you know, then I think that would be better. They're too long in DOA 6. I don't agree with that. I think with DOA 6, they don't need to make them any longer. I think they're just fine in DOA 6. They're just a little you know. I've always said this. I feel like in DOA 6 they should have just taken like an iconic attack from a character and just do like a spruced up version of that as the super, you know. Chinese says to a wall is like twice as long as DOA Tekken Kong from DOA 3. Yeah, but I mean, it makes sense they did that because clearly that's the trend. Longer and longer animations. I mean, look at Tekken and stuff. Those supers take a million years. Like, actually, the Tekken supers take so long. Way too long. You know, you're hoping that you die because you don't want it to be your turn anymore. You want a new match, right? That's it. It just takes too long. But that is unfortunately the trend. I hope that goes away soon. I like supers. I like the idea of supers. I think supers in general are also for tournaments, for spectators, it's very hype. But not if you're watching a movie, you know? I think the thing is, a super minimum shouldn't be as long as a combo, right? Just from the get-go. Even games with short combos, it shouldn't, you know. And honestly, some games, you know, combos tend to be a little long as well. Now that we're at it, anyway. I could switch it to the APO window fall, but I need to move every single object on the map by like 10 meters to do it. I have less issues with the ones that are part of a stage because those trigger less, you know, in general. Whereas supers, you know, they trigger on command, which, you know. The supers works because neither player is doing anything. At least the combo one person has to do stuff. Yeah, and he can drop, so you kind of need to be alert. In a way. I don't envy the job of fighting game developers. Let me be honest. I don't envy their job. There's a lot to think about. At the same time, I feel like there's so many things that they're doing. Unless they have some kind of data that makes us look stupid, I feel like some things are like the Tekken supers that being so long. Like, they must have some kind of data that shows like this sells better or this has some impact somewhere. Because for me, it just feels like a downside. Just like speed it up. Like what the hell? It's all sales. Yeah, I guess that's a balance to strike as well, you know? The good of the game versus the good of the wallet. Because if your game is perfect but doesn't sell, what are we doing? But where do you compromise? That's again, I don't envy their job. Sounds like that's a sucky ass job. They don't give a fuck about you. They want 100 casuals to spend $80 once, play for a week before moving on to the next team. But also make sure they buy the season pass. Get excited. Maybe your favorite guest character from Rick and Morty might be added to the game, right? Maybe Mark from Severance is the next guest character. Who knows? Anyhow, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Because it is getting late. I do have actually a long day ahead of me tomorrow. So I'm gonna fuck off. Maybe play some Assassin's Creed. Maybe. Of course I'm fucking playing. I'm addicted. So yeah, good shit. Boys and girls, hope you all had a good time schmoozing up Tamaki. Yes, sir. On Monday, we'll probably complete this game. What's more on the agenda, we still have to finish up Tomb Raider 2 Golden Mask, which I believe probably won't be many streams, 1 or 2 tops. And then, who knows? I guess I'll just start maining Tamaki in DOA 6. I guess that's the only option. from that moment on. It is what it is. But anyway, Phoenix Vacation and Tomb Raider coming up next week. Good shit. Hope you all have a good. Hope you all have a good weekend. Yeah, good shit. Take care. We'll see each other on Monday. All right. Bye bye.